Yeah, I learned, and you should all learn. There are animals that are domesticated, and those should be your pets. If you need to have something that's not a domesticated animal, please learn about it. Don't just grab a baby alligator in Florida and put it in a box and take it home and then leave it in a box in the dark, not understanding how they grow up in the wild, because then you're really like mistreating
Yeah.
this poor animal, and this gator like can't be with other gators and is stunted growth and
Yeah.
has a had a weird teeth thing and
Weird jaw
weird
thing.
jaw thing, and yeah, like just terrible. Like 20 years in a 2-foot box.
27 years.
27 years in a 2-foot box, and couldn't ever get bigger than the box, and it's sad. It's really sad. So just remember, when you have that mindset of like, I want it, and it's a living thing, make sure that it's going to be good for the living thing, not just that you want it.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, like, the other thing too is when he said that story, like, it made all the sense in the world. And then I was like, God, I don't want to find out. I don't want to be the one to find out that this is what's happening.
Right.
So he was saying the reason why it can't be with other gators is because all they knew for 27 years was when you put something in,
whatever's in the box with you
is food. So immediately when they put another gator in, they think it's food.
Mm-hmm.
But also
their stunted growth makes them unable to defend themselves against it.
Right. So I was just thinking, I was like, how did they find that out?
Yeah.
Is it just knowledge, or did something go down where they were like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was probably a lot of like, if you see videos of gators in the wild when they're like near each other and they start doing the posture.
Yeah.
They start hissing and all that kind of stuff. So it might have been something like that. But yeah, I remember, like, during COVID, I was watching a lot of videos were coming up a lot of people that were getting those little, I can't remember what the animals were, but there were these little animals, and they had big eyes and little heads, and they were furry, and they would reach their arms up, right? And people were like, look, it wants to be scratched. It wants to be this, and it wants to be that. And they were taking these, and they were illegal to have. And to have them, they had to pull out their nails and pull out their teeth so that they wouldn't bite or scratch you. So they were pulling out the nails and teeth of these little things, and people were getting them because they were cute and because they thought like it was reaching up to them, that it wanted to be picked up and scratched. Come to find out that it reaches up to try and make itself look bigger because you're terrifying, and it's trying to like look bigger so you can't see it anymore. And I'm sure people saw videos of those. They were all over for a little while. Big eyes, little mouth, little face. I just can't remember what they were called. I remember looking at that and just being like, man, like, at what point, what point do you get to where you're just so used to getting your way, or you're so used to just getting what you want, and you've never been taught to care about another living thing, to where that doesn't even factor into your decision. Like, well, how do these things live in the wild? What do they eat for real? What do they, you just want a thing because there's viral videos of it and it's cute. So you can, 1, get a cute thing, and 2, probably get some viral videos.
Also, what skills are you taking?
Transactional. I want a transactional pet. It's like, what are we doing? Like, it's like all the people that got dogs during COVID and then tried to give them back.
Oh, Donna said sugar monkeys or gliders.
I'm not sure. I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, I was trying to look it up while you were describing it. But yeah, I'd never even heard of that. That's awful.
Yeah, it's really awful.
Guys, stop being awful. Not. I know our listeners, our consumers, if you will, are much smarter than that.
Not the sugar monkey, but those look like flying squirrels. But it did have a similar face, but bigger eyes.
God, yeah. Don't domesticate animals that aren't supposed to be domesticated. Almost like a lemur-ish.
I think it might have been one of these. Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, keep talking.
Yeah. No, I don't like talking about sad things.
We'll talk
like
about
this.
something else then.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it was really cool. It was a really cool experience. The guy that did the tour looked like DJ Qualls from Road Trip.
Mhm.
And yeah, he had the same everything. Like his mannerisms, his the way he talked was really very much like him. So that was cool. And
It was like a style of lemur, like one of those things.
okay. Yeah. And
It's like a style of lemur, like one of these. Right,
But-
there's all these videos of them going, "Ah," but it was some rare, a little bit more rare animal. But yeah, all right.
but yeah, it was a cool time. And
They saved the gator, so
Yeah.
very cool. Right?
Yeah.
So we got it. I mean, it's a sad thing, but it's a sad thing, but it's awareness, you know.
right,
Like
they're educating people.
if it makes
Hey,
you
here are the
sad, good,
things.
because that's how you should feel.
Right.
Wait, you know, if it makes you feel like I want one, then that's bad. You need to address.
You should
You
reevaluate.
need to look in the mirror and go like, okay, how do I live right now? What if I was abducted by aliens and they took me out of my natural habitat and put me in a jar with a stick and a leaf and said, there you go. Or they wouldn't do that to us. They'd put us in a jar with like some random keys from a keyboard that fell off.
Yeah.
And like a screen that doesn't work because they were like, well, they're always in front of screens.
Yeah.
And you'd just be in there going like, I can't do anything with this. And they're like, no, it's okay. Live your life. We poked holes in the top. And you're like, I'm a social animal. I need friends. I need things. And they're like, okay, cool. Well, here's something else we found, a tiger. Put it in here with you. And you're like, that's not right.
Incorrect.
I'm in a jar with a tiger and a leaf. and a screen. It's not working. So yeah, put yourself in that situation before you take another animal out of theirs.
I'm dead. The way you described that, again,
Thank you. Thank you.
that was well done. That was well done. Jimmy, creating perspective. You're really good at that.
Thank you.
You're really good at creating
I try.
perspective.
I try and zoom out
Yeah.
pretty far.
Yeah, you've done that for me several
Nice.
100 times.
Hey, one of the things I'm here for.
Yeah.
It's part of my deal on the to be on this planet. That was the deal I made.